Hello. Hello? Anyone here? Can anyone hear me? Hello guys, welcome to Review with Random. This is episode number 9 and I am your podcaster, Random Girl. Disclaimer: the following show may contain topics which are not suitable for minors, such as drugs, sex, and violence. Discretion is advised. The upcoming content is just a point of view of a particular person. The content is not intended to hurt any sentiment of any person, religion, caste, or community. The content is also not made to defame any company, person, or business. People are requested to not to take this as any accuse, abuse, or complaint. Also, please note that the following content may contain spoiler of your favorite shows and if you're a fan of that particular platform. So today, we are going to review the web series or TV series End of the Fucking World Season 1, which is available in Netflix. Yes, I said the F word. And I am allowed to say that because this episode is going to be explicit. And therefore, just to tell you that if you are commenting that the people haven't mentioned the word fucking in the title or anywhere in the poster, why you are telling the word? The reason is that the show will be going live in TV or even in Netflix. If a kid is just scrolling through Netflix and get to see the words, it's bad for them. That's the first reason they censored the word. The second thing is, even if it's a web series and it is releasing on an OTT platform which don't have any censorship, still the movie might get promoted in a lot of TV shows or in small TV advertisements. So censoring the F word is necessary. Why I'm telling F word when I can say just fuck? Fucking. Wow. Anyway, so the first things first. The description of this show is based on the award-winning comic book series by Charles Forsman, End of the Fucking World. Two 17-year-old outsiders, James and Alisa, embark on a road trip to find Alicia's estranged father, who left home when she was just a child. James, who's pretty convinced he's a psychopath, has decided it's time to graduate from killing animals to something bigger. And he's already got a target in mind. Alicia, the embodiment of existential angst, feels like she doesn't fit in and at her new school despite being quite popular. Together, they caught up on a trail of violent events that grew increasingly more ominous as their quest progresses. The show has a brilliant rating of 8.1 star out of 10 in IMDb and 95% of Google users have liked this TV show as of now. Now, this particular show was released on 2017 and the second season of the show was released in 2019. So, if you have already watched it, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't watched it, then please go and watch. But hold on, don't stop listening to me. First, please, just finish this episode and then go and watch the show. Please listen to my review. And I think you should because I'm going to tell you a secret at the end of the review. Or that might not be a secret for a lot of people, but still I'm going to tell you that unnoticed thing which might be useful for a lot of people. So the episodes of the show are usually 19 to 22 minutes long. Starting telling about the show, I loved the human sentiments shown in the series. The two different thinking of those two police. And I really liked that molester died. And I was really angry with his mother. Even though maybe she has a lot of things going on in her mind and she have a lot of reasons. But still, it's not good.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to share one of my favorite products with you. If you're bored with your regular coffee, try Rage Coffee once because the fun part with this coffee is that they have exciting flavors along with regular coffee and a great taste. The coffees are available in different sizes and They provide loads of energy like their name. Usually, they don't provide a discount to everyone, but if you use my code random2021, you can get additional discount of 10% on each purchase. Isn't that exciting? If you want to check out their website, the link will be available in my link tree as well as in the description.
Now, season 1 is also about falling in love. Yes, two different people falling in love with each other without even knowing. Now, let me tell you, I calculated how many fucks are there in the scene. Yes, the word fucks, how many times it is used. Maybe it's a fuck, fucking, fucks, whatever. I have calculated those particular words because I already saw, I think, one video how many fucks are there in End of the Fucking World. But the thing was that they have missed a lot of scenes. So I thought to rewatch the series, write a review, and also notice how many fucks are there in the show. Starting from episode 1, there are 8 fucks. Also, in episode 1, I think the tone of the guy was bad. And that scene felt so much. It's really dark comedy. Starting from episode 1, 8 fucks. Episode 2, 7 fucks. Episode 3, 10 fucks. Episode 4, 15 fucks. Episode 5, 2 fucks. Episode 6, 2 fucks. Episode 7, 7 fucks. And episode 8, 9 fucks. Now, if you're thinking the total number of fucks, go ahead, press the rewind button and listen to those numbers and just calculate yourself because you have got a calculator in your phone, don't you? Anyway, so let's talk about the series scene wise. So, in episode 1, I think the tone guy was bad. Okay, now let's talk about the series episode wise, really. Let's talk about it. Now, in episode 1, I understood that this is really dark comedy. So, I just went to episode 2 when I saw the toilet scene bugged me a little bit. I don't know. I felt a bit disturbed. In episode 3, there was nothing special to mention because I got really hooked with the series. Same goes with episode 4. Now, in episode 5, the most cute thing was their reunion. And also, the stealing thing or the scene where the stealing is happening or whatever, it was really cute. In episode 6, the guy fight scene was so good. I am very impressed with the series already. In episode 7, the killing scene was so sad, but I think the naked butt scene was really good. Or naked ass. Yum. That might be the reason why he was wearing a robe in his house. Oh my god, his tattoos are hot. And finally, episode 8. In this episode, we see a very sad and unfinished ending of season 1 in a very dramatic way. Now, as I said, I will try to avoid the spoilers, and that is the only reason I'm not mentioning the whole story of the series. I just mentioned some crucial points of the show. Now, the most positive point of the show is the background music. It's definitely the background music because the lines suits the scenes. At one point of time, I thought, how can police be so careless that her mother was literally burning the evidence just in the back of the police, and still police never knew. And I'm sorry I said her, it should be his. I'm sorry. Now, talking about the bad or negative points of the series is firstly its graphic content. Yes, some scenes which are related to blood, murder can be a little bit disturbing for people. Sometimes the violence is a bad side because many people won't like it, but people like me who like dark comedy maybe like it. And the bad third side of the show is drugs and weed, which they are showing is really normal for our generations to have, which is really not true. Anyway, so this was a very short review of a very short show because as I mentioned about the episode length, the show is not very long. The season 1 has an unfinished ending, there is season 2 review too. And if you are listening my podcast regularly, the episode will be dropping soon. And if you are a new member and you are just going through the most popular episodes and you came across this one, let me tell you, there is the next episode waiting for you just after this. So don't forget to check it out. So that said, this is a wrap to today's review. If you're listening this in Spotify or Geo7 or any other platform which don't have a comment option and have any complaints or suggestions, please let me know via direct message in Instagram. If you're listening this in headphone app or website or in YouTube, you can directly comment on the episode. If you like this episode, please share it with your friends and followers or subscribers so that you can get the best recommendations to watch and best reviews before watching any series. If you are listening this in Apple Podcast or in Audible US, please leave a positive response for me if possible. If you don't use Instagram, tweet with hashtag randomp_podcast_anchor or hashtag reviews with random and I will be able to read that particular tweet. If you're sharing a screenshot on social media listening to my podcast, don't forget to tag me. If you're still listening, thank you so much guys for listening to this whole review. I am Random Girl and I will see you in the next one. Bye!